So in this video, we're going to think more practically about what we can do to breathe better. So Simon is going to demonstrate some of the exercises for me. So the first thing with improving your breathing is considering what might be the cause of a breathing pattern disorder. Why are you not breathing as optimally as you could be? So we need to consider your current stresses in your life, your past stresses, childhood traumas, and also your personality traits, self-induced stresses. And for some people, optimal breathing, it's just you formed bad habits. So you need to retrain yourself to breathe well. So there are two main ways of helping you move from the red zone, your sympathetic overdrive zone, into the parasympathetic, the green zone. And the two main ways are by slowing down your breathing and also prolonging the out breath. So I'm going to use the term belly breathing as I go through these exercises, meaning breathing low. Sometimes this is referred to as diaphragmatic breathing, but the diaphragm is used however we breathe. This is also sometimes referred to as deep breathing, but deep breathing can be misinterpreted to mean taking a big breath. So belly breathing can be more accurate. So the first exercise we're going to do is focusing on how you breathe well, what is normal breathing, and relaxed breathing. So Simon, I want you to place your hand on your chest and hand on your tummy. And sit tall so not to squash your breathing muscles. Try and relax your muscles. Just be aware if there's any tension in your body at this time. And I want you to observe your breathing. Feel your breathing. Be aware of the pattern of your breathing and the movement of your breathing. Your tongue should be resting on the roof of your mouth. Relax your jaw. So we want to be breathing in and out through the nose. And this is not only with rest, but during light to moderate exercise. If you find this really challenging, you can use pursed lip breathing. So you're breathing in through your nose, and as you breathe out, you're pursing your lips. So this slows down the exhalation, and just make sure that you're not getting rid of too much carbon dioxide in one go. So it's a halfway house towards nasal breathing all the time if you're struggling with this. When you start to nose breathe, if you've been a mouth breather for a long time, start at rest. And then as you become more used to it, it will get easier. Incorporate it into more activity throughout your day. So thinking about breathing low. So just be aware of the movement of your hand and movements of your hands on your chest and your belly. As you breathe in, just be aware of your belly hand rising. And as you breathe out, be aware of your hand settling. So at rest, there should be very little or no movement from your chest hand. So belly breathing will help draw the air into the base of your lungs where there's most gas exchange. And then be aware of the rate of your breathing. Try to slow down your breathing. So it's good with time to learn to spend a bit of time getting your respiratory rate down to between 5 and 8 breaths per minute. This is really challenging, so you need to work towards this. For some of you, just spending time relaxed breathing and focusing on slowing down your breathing a little bit is enough to begin with. And then notice the rhythm of your breathing. You want the in-breath and the out-breath to be smooth. It might help to draw the pattern with your finger or with your hand. So as you breathe in and as you breathe out, there should be a gentle wave forming. And then bring your hands down. So we're going to do mini breath holds. This is an exercise to help you become more tolerant to carbon dioxide, particularly when your carbon dioxide levels in your blood are low, or you're just very sensitive to the carbon dioxide. So it's really gentle. So we're going to take a gentle breath in through the nose, gentle breath out through the nose, and on the exhalation, pinch your nose and hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Let go of your nose. Breathe normally in and out through your nose for about 30 seconds. And then repeating the exercise. Gentle breath in through your nose, out through your nose. Pinch your nose on the out breath and hold for 3 seconds. So this is just making you less sensitive to carbon dioxide. So it's a bit of a taster exercise. So this is something you can do for 10 minutes at a time, a few times a day, if you can. The next exercise we're going to do is feather breathing. So this is an exercise to help prolong your out breath, the exhalation phase of breathing, and will also help make you less sensitive and increase the carbon dioxide in your blood. So I want you to place the finger underneath your nose above your top lip, and you're using your finger to monitor the airflow, and it's providing feedback on your breathing. Focus your attention on the airflow. Can you feel the warm air as it flows onto your finger? Slow down your breathing. Softly breathe in through your nose and a gentle, prolonged breath out. Breathe so softly that you feel hardly any air blowing on your finger. Imagine your finger is a feather. As you breathe out, the feather doesn't flutter. Slow down the speed of air leaving your nostrils. Try to relax your breathing muscles. Focus on the warm air as it flows onto your finger. The more warm air you feel, the harder you're breathing. Can you soften your breathing to the point where you hardly feel any air on your finger? So the amount of air you are breathing should be less during this exercise than when you first started. And you should feel a tolerable need for air, a feeling of air hunger, the need that you need to take a breath. For some people, this can be quite challenging. So just spending 20 seconds at a go doing this exercise would be a really good start point. And as you build up your tolerance, you're aiming for 5 minutes. So bring your arm down. And then we're going to do another exercise which incorporates a bit of movement. For some people, there's a tendency to breathe in, and never fully exhale. And the lungs become hyperinflated. So just constantly slightly inflated, never fully deflated. So we're going to add a bit of movement to help with this. Bring your arms Hands to the side of your body, palms facing forward. So we're going to think about the movement first of all. Draw your elbows down into the side of your body. And then gently release. Elbows into the side of your body. Gently release. This time, as you draw your elbows into the side of your body, you're going to breathe out. So you're aiming for a long, slow out breath. As your elbows come into your chest, think of squeezing all the air out of your lungs as you breathe out. So you're fully exhaling. So one more time, gentle breath in through your nose, breathing out, prolonging the out breath. And then bring your arms down by your side.